to my attention. Yeah, I see you in there. Some of you feel that I have issues with lighting. Some of you feel perfect. Some of you feel that I'm carrying around a lot of wood. You'd be correct, I am. Some of you feel that some areas in my house, like, I don't know, the upstairs, they feel that it's too dark and there's constantly mobs spawning. Some of you feel that I should work on getting that lit up. What separates? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Woo. Good YouTubers. Great YouTubers. Is listening to what your fans want. So, I'm thinking right up here, above this here, hold on, right up here above this here, Gotta figure this out eventually. They changed the crafting recipe of fences, I believe. Didn't it used to be... Once I get this figured out, I think we're going to put a series of chandeliers hanging down. They're not going to be super complicated, but they'll light things up. And the textures and some of these blocks are really messed up. This here is really bugging me. There we go, that's a start. So, here we go. So, let's right there and there. Yeah, from here you're not even going to tell what color it is. Well, maybe you will once it's lit up a bit. So how is everyone doing? It is Friday, I believe the 15th of August. Summer is somehow flying by. I don't know how that happened. Over. And one over. One over. Down on all of them. Yep, I hope everyone has thus far enjoyed their summer. If you're of age of working, I hope you had some fun vacationing. If you are of school age, I hope you are ready to go back to school. I know I never was when I was that age, but missing a block. Boom. Let's go ahead and 2 more. That's excellent. I actually need 2 more. Yep, I was never ready to come back to school. But such is life. The man says you have to. Oh, what am I doing? I got plenty of fences up here. Psh. Was I using the wrong kind of fence? I think I was. Now the question is, do I worry about the fact that it covers up the map some? Nah, I'm not gonna worry about it. Alright, so this one was 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks in. We'll do another one over here, 4 blocks in. Went. Someone's messaging me. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks in, right? Down 2. And then out and around. Okay. Got another project that we're going to get started on in this episode, but it's going to be a bit of a surprise. There we go. It's going to be highly resource intensive, but taking some time to gather some important resources. Come on. Alright. We should get a couple different projects planned for the immediate future. Those middle ones don't need to be there. More faces! Yeah. No. I'm not going to say what the project is we're going to work on next. Because if something comes up and then I can't do that project, well, then I'm going to scrap all this video. I think this one's too low. What did I mess up on? I'm not going to worry about it right now. Don't fall. I'm going to put one more right here. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Of course, it would have to be an odd number. So we're going to just count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That seems like a good spot to start. And then get this all lit up. I'm still thinking we're probably going to have mobs spawning all over the place. Oh, crud, I'm out of birchwood. Had all that in my inventory and I put it all away. Alright, I moved the third one up. We're going to go ahead and get some trap doors, at least on the bottom. Make it look a little bit fancier. Almost done. I think I probably need them on the tops too. Problem is I can't. We're just gonna leave it as is now. I think it looks pretty nice. I probably should put something here too. But what? I don't know. Oh, for starters, that works. Alright, so let's see. Can I remove all these? I think this is probably a mistake. Oh, that's definitely a mistake. Alright. We need more lighting solutions. The chandeliers will help, but there we go. Chandeliers! Alright, I've gathered up most of what I feel I'm going to need for my next project. As you can probably tell from the direction we're heading toward the skylands. Unnecessary, but style points are always important. So there's rendering dish 1. We need to work more on a couple different things in the skylands to really flesh out the story of what's going on there. But today is not that day. Today is not the day that we're going to build more dishes or things of that nature. I really figured out I should see the pagoda by now. There we go. There's rendering dish 1 and pagoda. Today we're going to work on the end goal of the people who came before. Those who came before. So, we've talked before at length about how I feel that this world is a world that was beset by tragedy and something terrible has happened. But we should not feel too bad because it was something that they did to themselves. I said before that I feel that it was some sort of great war, and at some point in the war they did some terrible things with experiments and the merging of science and magic. So, oh my, I got to thinking, which I am prone to do time to time. I do think. There, almost there. Whew, long trip over here. All of these energies they're focusing here were probably meant to be a weapon of some sort. So, what happened? What did these energies do? And I can think of only one thing. They focused all this energy here And this energy. Get rid of the redstone for right now. This energy they use to rip a hole in time and space. And man, I'm having trouble focusing. Sorry. They ripped a hole in time and space and ripped a hole into somewhere else. Somewhere close. And they were not prepared for what came through. If all of my vague talking and such about all this doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense, what I'm trying to imply is we are building a massive mob farm above the pagoda. Gonna serve a couple purposes. Purpose one is it's gonna be cool. Grab tons of drops. Purpose two, it serves the purpose of the story. I can't put redstone there. There we go. Plus, it's just gonna be pretty sweet. So, I'm gonna head up and start working on the platform. It's gonna be boring. I'll be back whenever I get some work done. Alright. We're up here pretty high. We're up at Y222. Pretty sure mobs can spawn to like 500 now. I can't remember. We'll find out. This is either going to be a very good success or a horrible failure. This design is Mumbo Jumbo's. He posted it earlier this week. He claims that we'll get up to 15,000, I think, drops an hour. So, I mean, that's in a perfect situation, but we'll see. I tested it out in my survival world, or my survival tutorial world, demo world, whatever you want to call it, and it did work amazing. So, the way that it is set up is, pardon me. Boom. Where are they at? They're there. Boom. Talk then build. It's a series of dark rooms with a clock. With a clock running on these hoppers. So every couple seconds they dispense water out. So the mobs are constantly being flushed off to the platform below, where they die a horrible death. 2, 3, 4. And I'm building this off of memory, so hopefully it doesn't go poorly. I think it's 4 spaces in between each one of these. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2. Woohoo! I remembered! When I set this up in my creative world, I didn't build it high in the air. I just, sort of built it maybe 10, 15 blocks off the ground. And I used clone to build a lot of the layers, which is awesome. But I wasn't anticipating it working that well. So I fired I set it up, changed the game rule to allow mob spawning, because the way I have it set on there is I have it set on regular difficulty. That way I can use spawn eggs and such, but mobs won't spawn naturally. So when I changed the game rule, though, it was just a crazy flood of mobs instantly. It was mildly terrifying. Mildly terrifying. So basically, I got to do this, and then I can repeat it 4 times up. 4 times, 3, 4. And then there's some wiring. The wiring's not complicated. 2, 3, 4. Like I said, it's a torch tower, redstone dust, and a hopper clock. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's about it, really. 2, 3, 4. But I figure build it up here. We're not over 1, 2, 3, 4 in the skylands enough so that if it's not going to affect how the game runs. Look at them all down there. That's a good sign. Because there's nowhere else for them to spawn, so they're spawning there. Excellent. Okay. 1, 2. So yes. I like the design too, how it looks. It has like sort of like a sawtooth kind of look when you're looking up at it, which definitely fits our theme of a hole ripped in reality, where the creatures from beyond. I will tell you right now, I am a fan of Stephen King and that kind of genre, like horror fiction. I like to be scared. I don't like scary movies. I don't like scary video games, but I like scary books. So, anywho, that kind of stuff right there. Holes in reality, stuff like that, other dimensions. It freaks me out. That is the #1 thing that freaks me out. I don't know why, but it really does. There's a really great Stephen King short story called Crouch End, about an American couple on vacation in London, and they take a taxi ride, and let's just say it doesn't go as planned, and they end up someplace. It's not London anymore. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, I highly recommend. I'm just waiting to fall, by the way. I'm waiting for it. Because I know it's going to happen. Alright. I'm not going to bore you. Alright, we got all but one minor thing done on the what's it called, top layer. All that's left is putting this out here. Okay, these two need to be broken. On the other side, and all that's left, ooh, is doing it 4 more times. Easy enough, right? Easy enough. Alright, here we are at the top of the world. Why? 236 to be specific. Woo. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Just about finished here on the 5th level up. Gotta put in the teeth. And then we're gonna start some wiring. I didn't plan on getting this done this episode. I expected this to be a big project that was going to, you know, a little here, a little there. But I don't know. Actually found the repetitive building to be sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Soothing, maybe? We've got some mostly lit up down through there. The water will wash it away. So we've been having some trouble with some mob spawns. We've fallen to our doom a time or two. I lost my good sword. Lost most of my good armor. Still have my pickaxe. And I'll tell you right now, I can handle losing a lot of things, but if I lose a good pickaxe, I am heartbroken. Teeth are complete. All that's left is the roof. We got the roof done, a combination of slabs and torches, because I didn't have enough of either to really make it work, so alright. Now starts one of the more difficult parts. Alright. So from here we gotta come down 1, 2, 3. Breathe. Oop. I'm waiting to get a shot off of here. Over 1. Break this. There we go. Break that. And from here we just gotta whoop back and forth all the way up. Which if we get a good rhythm going, it shouldn't be too difficult. Of course. Some of the redstone's going to get washed away, but what can you do? You know what? I think it'd be easier to do without the water. Big breath. Alright. What we're basically doing right now is we're going to be building a torch tower. More or less. I've got 40 torches. I think that's plenty. Alright. Now, if I was a smart man, I would just be doing the torches as I go up. But what fun would that be? I think one more right there, yeah. Okay. Sounds like there's a decent amount of stuff inside there. One, two, three. One. Swim back up. Get rid of the water. Come on. There it goes. Alright, you guys have seen this part. We don't need to see it again. Alright. I'm down here at the bottom underneath where the torch tower starts. The torch tower. Holy moly. The torch tower with no torches. Basically this needs to come out all the way to the end into the corner. Come on. take those mobs down. There's a good sign. I don't think you're supposed to be there. Right here. Now we need to have a sticky piston facing up. Block. And then just continue on. Alright, we got basically it done. I did drop one of the torches, or my other piston, so that's unfortunate. But what can you do? Alright, let's see. So, need to have a torch there, torch there. Oh, this is going to be annoying. This is going to be so annoying. There, right there. Now, there is a bit, there is a bit of difference to just a normal torch tower. We're going to get into it in a second. We want every layer to be the same. So like this one's off. There we go. Every layer that is facing redstone has to have 2. Make sense? Oh, it makes sense. You get the gist. You don't need to see me keep falling and swimming. Alright guys, and here we are closing in on what is already ending up being quite a longer episode than I was expecting it to be. But what can you do? What can you do? So right here is the middle. I think I need 2 more repeaters actually. All that's left is building the timing device here, and then the unenviable task of venturing inside and filling the buckets. I'm thinking I'm just going to maybe brew up a invisibility potion or 2. There we go. I currently have the mob sounds turned off because it was getting to be too annoying. So, alright, let's see. All we're doing now, simple hopper clock. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why is there 7 here? That block doesn't belong. You, sir, are throwing me off. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. It's 3 and 4. There we go. Oh, I thought I lost it. I was gonna be so mad. I was gonna be so mad. Alright, comparator, block, block. Redstone, redstone. Sticky piston, sticky piston. And all that's left is just placing the redstone block, but that's going to start everything freaking out. So what we're going to go ahead and do is run the rest of this wiring. And this one needs to be on maximum delay. Maximum delay. I need to get a new mouse so bad. This whole mouse wheel thing barely working is driving me nuts. Driving me nuts. Okay. repeater, redstone, repeater on maximum delay, and away we go. So okay. I fear something is wrong. Or maybe not. No, I think it's right. Okay. Sounds like everything's click-clacking away how it should. Now comes the fun part. Alright guys, in the interest of time, I realize this episode's already running pretty long. It's closing in on 40 minutes. I'm probably going to edit some stuff out. I've had to do a bit off camera, but there we go. Yeah. I think it's going to be working pretty good. That's awesome. Due to the nature of it, it's going to have like little lulls while we're waiting for things to spawn and everything like that, but every maybe 10 seconds or so it cycles back, lets them spawn, and yeah, I think we call that a victory. I love it. Might need to put another hopper minecart, and I'm sure that chest down there is going to fill up pretty quick. Plus, I need to be up approximately this high. Probably spawn the best. I don't know. I'll have to do some experiments to find out where it would be best for me to stand for the spawns. Also, I might consider placing an elevator. Why? Because why not? For right now, I just got this ladder bridge, which I haven't even finished yet. But, like I said, this is already running long. So we're going to go ahead and cut it short. Hope you enjoyed. Once again, thanks to Mumbo Jumbo for the design. I'll try to link him in the description, but I tend to forget things sometimes. So, until next time, thanks for watching. Been really dramatic there. I'll just start falling right there. Until next time, thanks for watching, and